Julian Reese is wide open.
Well play.
A superstar. So the average player in the NBA, you get 2 to 3 dribbles to make a move. If you can't create one, then give it up and share the wealth.
Greg Foster, he declared for the NBA draft last year, pulled his name out. Beautiful find!
Just making a circus throw. He squares his shoulders like you do on your jump shot, your free throw, and your drive.
Shaw, the flash, and the finish. A team that is top 30 in the country in turnovers forced, 2-point and 3-point defense. As Williams drives and kicks just into the game. Caleb Shaw for 3.
Showed me something I hadn't seen. That's some bounce he has. Wow.
So much for this being somewhat of a blowout. UT Arlington still playing super hard. Nice plays on both ends of the floor. Shaw gets it back on the corner.
Happy for the success of others. That's a good skill to have on the court and off.
Williams on the drive and kick, but a long stretch without any sort of whistles. Shaw alludes.
To say it when I'm not coaching, but I'm not sure if I'd have Makai Williams out there right now. Right? It's 66-92.
Here comes Moore, throws it up. Shaw misplayed it, but doesn't matter.
They just showed Coach Drew on the sideline down there thinking about all this.
Shaw with a step into clouded look. They didn't know how to respond. Harrison has to throw one up as the shot clock runs out, but an offensive rebound.
I watched Shaw in pregame. That kid can jump out of the gym. A one and done on the zone.
He'll get it again on a backdoor cut. Back to typically trampolines involved. There's Keon. Blocked at the rim.
That's good defensive possession. Let's see if he takes one.
Shaw left alone, a 3 in the corner.
Of a season ago.
Yeah, Lope's got to ramp up their energy a little bit here. Caleb Shaw in the game generally provides an instant spark. Looks like the offense needs it a little bit.
Shaw, three-pointer. Good!
Caleb.
Far side, Shaw back up high. Moore. Salvez on him. Shaw backs up. Near side to Harrison. They play catch. Shaw, 3. Good!
Caleb
Riley. Big rebound into the hands of Moore. Harrison. Pulls. Near side, baseline, Moore, up and under, inside, and Caleb Shaw put blocked. Austin Mauer at the scorer's table. That's poked away by Ward. He'll take it back. Ward bounce pass, Shaw. No.
That's goaltending. He's going to get that bucket.
Shot quickly inbounds it to Phipps. Switches opposite side. Ward try to give a little bit of a shadow screen there. Now Phipps cross over to the right hand, gives it up the baseline to Shaw. Good finish, good find. GCU up by 11, and MA again, it's the same play every time as Shaw comes free, and oh, he looked like Air Jordan, and he laid it in. Crave now 3 straight trips to the free throw line, which are perfect, 6 for his last 6. Moncrief with 16, it's a 5-point game.
Well, flex action here, cross screen, down screen for Grand Canyon.
3-point shot, Shaw, and that's going to end the Red Hawk run. Seattle's doing a lot of this damage. They haven't made a field goal in the last 250 just because they're getting to the free throw line.
Great way to get back into a game is getting to the free throw line.
Baseline cut and head tap for Shaw.
That's kind of the effect when you miss those little bunnies at the rim. It's be demoralizing. Then the other team comes down, capitalizes, with little swings in momentum.
More up top, Shaw. 3. Bam!
There you go,
Seamster. Shut down this time, but he cuts in. That's picked off again, Colin Moore. Here come the Lopes, over to Shaw. Shaw, up and under.
Wow.
Sean Seamster Phipps to Coles, who checked in for the Lopes. Coles to Luke Ward. To Shaw. Can he do it again? Yes, he can! Woohoo! 6. Harrison to the corner. Moore for 3. No. Put back. Yes! Caleb Shaw.
Caleb Shaw in the right place at the right time.
Shaw. Harrison. Shaw, 3 from the wing. Good! Lopes are going to win their 21st game of the season. Proved to 11-2 in the Western Athletic Conference and 15-1 on their home court.
This has got to do a lot for their self-confidence and their sense of belief and the sense of who they are. Oh!
Bam! Caleb. Opportunity for the Lancers is disrupted by Colin Moore. Bounce pass, Shaw, no doubt about it. Hoop and a
Boom! With 3 offensive boards here in the first 3.5 minutes of this ball game.
The long pass up ahead. The catch by Shaw puts it up and blocked. And the Lancers take the lead.
I don't know how he gets that shot off half the time. He moves the ball around so much. Boy, he's tough to guard.
Shaw for 3 on the other end for GC for CBU.
And you have to love it. They're making free throws tonight, Pep.
Against Southern Utah, they struggled rebounding. They struggled at the foul line tonight. The exact opposite. Shaw cutting back door and throws it.
Driving left shoulder, now right. That's stopped by Ward.
How about that D by Ward? Giving up the kilos, but still managed to make the defensive stop.
And Foster backs up on 3 behind him. Bounce pass, Coles. Swung over, corner. Caleb Shaw. Bang!
That's good defense there by Luke Ward, who just checked in. And there is Tyon Grant Foster with the block. He missed Saturday's game with Southern Utah with the flu. Been taking IV, and he's ready to go.
Yeah, looks like those IVs did a pretty good job on him.
And there you go. That is double-double. Tennessee Rainwater, and they steal it away. Caleb Shaw up and in. There's that pressure defense. Shaw, a nice move. Wolves with 7:25 left here in the ball game. They have done a great job in holding Noah Gonzalez. Now I just got to see if he can get a 3-pointer, or his 31-game streak with a long ball will be over. 7 on the shot clock. Shaw right down center street.
Into that steal.
Bang! Beon Riley busts a 3. That's his first 3-pointer of the night. Now the Trailblazers 5 of 21 from beyond the arc. Beon was 16. What a pass! Oh, Brennan to Shaw.
Second half, he finds Felder gliding to the rim. Jackson crashes Brennan down to the floor. Tavy Jackson is now hobbling. He's down. Brennan's down. Langston slow behind the play. Shaw lines it up and rattles the lay-in and a dunk, and he finishes on the second try. If at first you don't succeed.
And just persistence there for Langston gets him the bucket.
Shaw, same spot, same result.
0.7 seconds.
Billy Gillespie is also a
home run ball. Caleb Shaw! Yates gets his own rebound. Cuts in, swung back out. Ooh, that's a laser. Shaw, good! There's your 3-point way. Rivera. That's a turnover. Shaw brings it up, puts the afterburners on. Boom! In this opening half, Withers, 3, no. Pushed up to War from Brennan. Shaw, stop, pop, good. At home, well, the Lopes are here Saturday against Southern Utah. Robinson three, back iron. That's pulled down by Grant Foster. Up to Shaw. Shaw turning left hand and in. Coming off a 19-point performance, front iron. A little chilly here this afternoon, early on. Shaw to Coles. Coles on the near side gives it to Harrison. He'll step back up top to Brennan. Now to Shaw. Cuts into the paint. Driving and in the bucket. First lead of the game for St. Louis. Shaw near the elbow. Brennan. Williams. He'll cut in. Back out. Shaw. Three. Bam!
That was...
Fans await the Lopes' first bucket. Corner three. Yes!
Caleb Shaw. Player.
In quickly. Jernigan. Pops. Short. Shaw far side. Looking to turn the corner. Up high. With a kiss.
Got him.
Picked off again. Makai Williams. Oh, it doesn't go. Caleb Shaw, the second attempt does.
The lead is 8 for the home team. Cooper tries to make it 11.
We call them the Havocs.
This is Caleb Shaw at the top. He'll take the return pass. Gets to the free throw line, leans, scoops, and scores. Nice job. Credit for the bucket.
And just like we saw Louisiana Tech do against Georgia Southern, where they had a lot of self-inflicted wounds they had to overcome, and in the second half turned it on. They're doing it right now. It's a 12-0 run for the Bulldogs in the last 2:40, snapped by that dunk right there.
Defender goes to the right side and uses the window.
And War has to be careful guarding him because he has 3 fouls. Right now, he's your hottest hand, but he also has 3 fouls, so he has to back off of Bacho, and Bacho knows it.
This has turned into a 3-point.
Dimmery. Yeah, he's just clearing people out. No whistle, back the other way. Lopes win that battle. Williams kicks it off to Shaw for the layup. Is good.
Good job in the counterattack.
Mason Newell tied up. Has to just launch it with the shot clock winding down. Hit the bottom of the rim. Tyon Grant Foster. It's Coles on a cut to Brennan. Knocked out of his hands. And again, Surreal knocked to the floor. And there is Shaw to finish things up.
Interesting. Harrison. 3. Attempt off the mark. Second chance. Caleb Shaw in the game. Luke War on the floor as well. Harrison near the elbow. Bounce pass into Luke War. Battling it. Shaw throws up the 3. Bam! Cutting in. Murphy up and under. Nice dribble drive. Doesn't go. Up to Harrison. Bounce pass into Phipps. Aaron pass. Cook almost intercepted. Phipps is going to end up with it. Warriors looking sharp here. Long 3 again from the same spot. Rebound. Mauer back to Shaw. Whoa! 2-on-1 break. Luke War. Ooh, he didn't put it home, but Caleb Shaw. Go to him. Lavalier. Back to Cipriano. At least he attempted to. Phipps picked it off. Up high, nope, but Shaw somehow puts it. Cavs, bounce pass, Brummett, quick turnaround, doesn't go. Caleb Shaw quickly for the Lopes. These 5 get the tempo moving. So does Caleb Shaw. A crushing blow.
The disappointment is profound.
Phipps. Bounce pass, Mauer leaves for Caleb Shaw. Shaw driving in with a sweet move.
Despite the huge lead right now, you don't want to lead a guy wide open behind the 3-point line. Not when you're talking about finishing.
3 of 6 from beyond the arc. Corner. Caleb, Yane. Oh, we had Amador breaking in. Shaw for the 3-pointer. Yeah, baby. This opening half. Lead has ballooned to 13 for the Aggies.
has come out of the balloon.
Nice drive, though. And a feed.
Is not going to post up and play through their bigs. But what they do ask is their bigs to get on the offensive glass and be able to finish 9 second chance points out of the 13 points for Arizona State.
Kobe Cole's playing with his 2 fouls. And they go inside, and it's...
Leaves it there for Lander. Lander. Left hand, no. Shaw drives. Right hand and in. Drove Lander. Hit the last 3 buckets for Cal State Fullerton. Lead is now just 1. Williams on the run. Dishes back out. Shaw lets a player pass. Bam! Big shot. Lead is 12. Coles takes it from Shaw. Leaves for Luke Moore. Quality minutes tonight from Luke Moore.
They're sending some traps.
Yep. Frees up Caleb Shaw. How about a 3? Bam, baby! West impending.
Thank you, and so excited to meet you, Dan.
Likewise, Amy. Thank you so much. It's going to be so much fun.
It will be.
I'm blessed and honored to be here.
Thank you to Jamie Boggs, Vice President of Athletics at Grand Canyon University, for joining us as the announcement, and a big 3 by Caleb Shaw.